How do I know that, Daphna? I know that because we, as Muslim women, have been standing up to these extremist organizations from California to Washington, D.C. to New York. Our organization took on Osama bin Laden, the Taliban, and saying, what happened to our country, the country that has given us all refuge? And today I can be here sitting with the greatest leaders of the women's rights. And we are saying, yeah, that was good. That was, the Jewish people were not there on 9/11. They must have done it. And then you all remember that San Bernardino. We've been working on countering violent extremism. San Bernardino, it was a Muslim guy. The lady who organized it was one of our members. And she said, he came in and he said, where are the Jews, where are the Christians? And he killed them. And then CARE, Muslim Brotherhood in America, in California, sends out videos saying, oh, we saw 3 white Jewish men. They committed this. The Jews want the Muslims to look bad. That is not true. And so we stood up to them. What did they do? Like Ms. Khan said, they silence us, much like they silence Hamas, people in Gaza and Palestine. Yes, I have been there. I've spoken to the leaders who lost to Hamas in 2007, and they told us the same thing. But I want you to think, this is America. This is not Gaza. This is not Ramallah. This is not Jenin. Why are we being silenced here? Who's bullying us? I'll tell you who's bullying us and who has brainwashed our young people on campuses. Today, I'm here, yes, I'm here for my Israeli sisters. But I'm also here for my 3-year-old granddaughter, Nora, who is going to go to school here and who is going to grow up hating Jewish people and thinking every possible crime has been committed by them. That is not okay with me. And it should not be okay with anybody else, because let me tell you, Islamophobic incidents have started going on the rise, because people are asking, what does Islam teach you? To kill people? Because remember, the Miami-Dade shooting was committed by a Muslim. So how can CARE/Muslim Brotherhood stand with the LGBT community and say, queers for Palestine? They hate them. They will lynch them. And when they turn around, these men who are in the mosque of America, and they don't allow women like me to speak there. Why? Because I like Israel, I like Jewish people, like my prophet of Islam, peace be upon him. When he took refuge, first he sent his people to the Christians, because they are Ahle Kitab. Then he sent them for refuge and went himself to Medina, where the Jewish tribes were. So don't you ever tell me that these people are not our people and that we must kill them. This is the kind of rhetoric that we have been hearing in California for 20 years. The campuses in California are funded, the MSAs are funded by CARE, and you guys have to also pick and choose who you're advocating with. Because for 20 years, me and my Muslim sisters, 20 of them have been harassed by the Muslim Brotherhood patriarchy that is in all these organizations. Let me tell you what one of the leaders of the Muslim organization called Muslim Public Affairs Council told me 8 years ago. Imagine 8 years ago, and you'll know where the anti-Semitism is coming from. When I was going to meet with a Jewish leader, I stood up against Irvine 11, those kids that had gone berserk, and Ambassador Oren wanted to meet me. This leader came to me, he's an Arab, Salam al-Mariati, and he said, oh sister, don't go to the Jewish people, they can't be our friends, and you can't trust them, they'll use your pictures. I thought about my father who had built Pakistan and my grandmother, and they, when I moved here, told me, Muslims thrive with Jews. We are people of the book. When we live with them and we work with them, communities thrive. And I knew that that could not be the teaching of Islam, and that these people have a separate agenda. So all this going on about anti-Semitism, is anti-Israel, is not anti-Semitism? Let me tell you it is. Because Salam al-Mariati told me that, you know what, Israel is evil, they are killing the Palestinians 10, 15 years ago. And I said, no, I can't work with men like that. Anyway, these men don't even think that we are a human being. They tell us we should sit in the kitchen, we can't have a seat at the table, that we don't have a brain. I'm not going to work with them. We founded American Muslim Women. And the other civil rights leader that we all have in California, let me tell you about that gentleman, because he has harassed, discriminated, abused, almost killed one of my sisters that I've been supporting for the past 5 years.